Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Teacher Help. Now I'm actually going to go over Loom itself and how to use it. Currently I'm using another recording software which is called OBS, and it looks like this. It's a little complicated, so I really don't want to have teachers using this because there's a lot of issues that can happen, and unless you're kind of trained to understand how like updating your drivers and all this stuff work, this one could get you into more trouble than it's worth. So we'll definitely release a video on how to use OBS for those who want to get into more complicated screen recordings, and also students who want to record their gameplay videos or record themselves doing homework. So we have videos already on it, but we want to release more teacher fluid videos. We won't talk about OBS today. So let's talk about Loom. It's already easier than OBS because you only have three options: screen and cam, screen only, or cam only. So if you just want to do a video of your face, which is cool, you know, it's easy. If OBS, you'd have to tinker a lot more to get that. So let's go into screen and cam because I believe that's how most teachers are going to do it. So we have another three options. We got full screen, window, and custom size. So full screen, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. It's going to record the whole screen, whatever this screen, so I can choose which monitor. I currently have two monitors, so I have some options. If I wanted to record this, I can record the monitor you're currently seeing, which is awesome. Or I can do window, so I can select one of the monitors. I select the monitor, and then I can select an app to record. So I currently have Blender open right here, right? I can just record Blender. It locks you out. You hit record that screen and it locks your entire thing up. So now I can only record Blender. So let's turn off OBS and restart this. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to my class on Blender today. Alright, so that last tutorial I did, obviously, you couldn't hear anything. I was using my actual microphone that I have on my desk. So now I'm recording my audio on the webcam and you can't hear me. Let's talk about the drawing because obviously I guess you couldn't hear me talk about drawing. So, you know, you get these colors and you get the width of your brush and you can just circle things. I wouldn't suggest doing big math problems with your brush because they do disappear and you don't have too much control over that, so it just fades away. So it's really good for just circling things, kind of drawing your students' eyes somewhere on your screen. So I like the drawing tool, it works. I like the setup, you know, you can move your circle around anywhere you want, make it bigger in case you need to show something to your students. You can even make it full screen. Whoa, get me out of here. And let's see, we got one more button. Oh, you can switch to a photo. So, you know, for those teachers who are less comfortable on the camera or just want to show a photo of themselves for a moment, let's say they got to pause, that's an option. So I like Loom, super easy to work with. You can even just get rid of it on the fly. So I'll just see ya, I'm gone. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording and let's check it out on Loom. So as you saw, I just stopped recording, and as soon as I hit stop recording, it brought this screen up. Loom is pretty neat. So let's go ahead and check these audio levels to see if they sound good. Alright, so that last tutorial I did, look at that, audio levels, perfect. Students are gonna be able to hear me perfectly. If you're the teacher, they're going to hear you perfectly. I'm liking Loom. If you look here, you can send your video, so you can just copy the link. Your privacy automatically set to link sharing. So that's another thing you don't even have to change. If you upload to YouTube, every time you're going to have to select link share, or you're going to select unlisted or private. Super easy to share your link to your students, to put it on your Google Classroom, your Canvas, or whatever you're using to communicate your class with your students. So Loom makes it super easy. You can even click down here on where it says 1st of September 2020. I'm just going to call it Alex Blender Workshop. And you can just change the name like that. And then students can watch it. You can see how many watch it. You can post things for certain times. So like here, pay close attention here to see how I blend this cube. So you can even post comments, and it shows exactly what time you're watching. So if a student doesn't understand what they see, it shows what time they made that comment, like where they were at in the video when they made that comment, and you can go and see where any sort of problem or mistake might have shown itself. Perfect. You can even do custom thumbnails. You can trim it in case you went a little long. You can put a call to action in your video, so a button. Look at this, Loom is awesome. You can just put a button in your video, and then they can click that button. So you can even like, you can at the end of your video, you can just have a link that takes them back to the Google Classroom, or takes them to a YouTube video somewhere, or even a worksheet that you have. So that is, I mean, Loom, I'm liking Loom a whole lot. It's got a lot of functionality built into it that I think a lot of teachers will enjoy, and it's easy. It's not super complicated. I know right here you see button text, and that's pretty much, you know, the text that you see. So let's put Alex YouTube page. Let's put Alex's YouTube page, and then your URL. This is where it's going to take you. So my YouTube page, let's just make one up, even though it's not right. It's just going to be www.youtube.com/user/Alex Smith. Let's do one that might actually take you somewhere. Bead. And you can change the color of the button. You can make the button circular. It's beautiful. And look, there you go. Now you've got a little button right here in the top. Who doesn't want a button in their video? You can be like, all right, class, follow the link up here now at the end of your video, or do whatever you want. And apparently you can do little emojis too, which is super cool. Here's the interesting thing. I don't know if teachers are doing this, but let's say you have a student who doesn't have great internet connection, so they have to come to you to get the videos and the worksheets and everything. So how are they going to watch these videos if they're online? Well, looky here. There's a little download button. So you can download each of your videos, and you can hand it to them on a flash drive. Move to a folder if you have a folder. So this would just be intro. So if you have sections, like if you're teaching math and science, you can have all that kind of worked out. You can organize. So Loom, pretty cool. I like it. I'll probably dig more into it and record more videos with it. Next up, I'm going to use Screencastify, and we'll get a direct comparison on which one is better. So awesome. So that's it for this video, and I'll holler at you in the next one.